Hey, good morning. I just felt compelled to make this video because I don't feel like typing right now. And I woke up this morning to the news of the big riot, the protest that was in Chicago last night at the Trump rally. And I'm sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. This country is doomed. Now I ain't gonna say doomed because it doesn't have to be doomed. This country is a joke. This whole country is just a joke, and I am really ashamed, almost, to be an American. That whole protest thing last night in Chicago was mind blowing, and what's sad about it is that black people don't even realize what the agenda is. You refuse to even research it for yourself. You refuse to even ask questions, have discussions, learn about what's happening. You just go right along with the program. You take the BS that the doggone mainstream media news puts out there and you just run with it. Just what the news said, such and such must be true. So let's go out there and let's just act a damn fool because it's something that the news said. Sad. That's sad. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump is the best answer that this country can give, that this country can have. Donald Trump is the first presidential candidate that is anti-establishment. Do you understand what anti-establishment means? Okay? For decades, all of our presidents and their administrations are paid for and bought by the establishment. That's why the things in this country seems like it's not for the people. That's why the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Because it's an agenda. The presidents are all bought and paid for. Have been for decades. Okay? We, the people, we don't matter to them anymore. We're like peons to them. They could care less about the people. Okay? When is y'all gonna learn that? When is y'all gonna wake up and realize that it's not even about the people anymore? Trump is anti-establishment. You may not like the way he talks, or you may not like his arrogance, or the way he says things, but let me tell you something. Donald Trump says exactly what the majority of the people in this country feel, but are afraid to say it. You know why they're afraid to say it? They're afraid to be argued with, labeled crazy, delusional, so they keep it to themselves. People are afraid to give their opinion. People are afraid to say how they feel about a certain situation because they get attacked. I'm one of them. But see, I ain't scared. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. I don't care what nobody say about me. You can say whatever you want to say about me. But you will never get me to bite my tongue and shut my mouth and not speak my mind. Okay? Black people need to understand that we are still peons in this country, according to them. They expect black people to act the way that they did last night in Chicago. They already expected that. That gives them reasons to call us thugs, crazy, animals, uncivilized. It gives them reason to call us those names because you act like fools like they did last night in Chicago. Okay? Now, I'm all for protest. What I'm not for is violence in your protest. Black people need to learn what it's going to take to win. And what it's going to take to win is to hit them in their pockets. We're not going to win being out here in the street acting the damn fool, fighting, shooting guns, looting, being disruptive, being ignorant. We're not going to win that way, people. Okay? If you want to win in this country, we're a capitalist nation. You got to hit them in their pockets. That means boycotting. Stop shopping at these large companies that's owned by white people, that's owned by the establishment. Okay? You got to hit them in their pockets, people. You know what I'm saying? They already expect us to act like animals because that's what they think we are. If you don't support a certain candidate, that's all good. That's your prerogative. You don't have to support them. But you don't have to go and act a fool about it. You understand what I'm saying? That don't get us nowhere. Now we all on the news looking like the animals that they say we are. You know what I'm saying? What you also don't understand, and I post so many informative videos and articles to inform you just on what is going on behind the curtain. The curtain. There's a guy named George Soros. I don't even know how many times I have posted his name on my page. How many of y'all have even looked him up and seen who is this guy that she keeps posting? What does he do? What's up with him? Y'all don't even do that. I ask people, do you know who George Soros is? No, who's that? What do you mean, who is that? George Soros is the person behind the whole Black Lives Matter situation. Look it up. Look it up. This is an agenda, people, okay, to divide the races, the classes in this country. Y'all falling for it. Come on, people. Come on now. You just falling into what they want us to do. You know what I'm saying? I would not praise them people at the doggone Trump rally last night. I'm not proud of that. It makes me sick to my stomach to see black people, and I know it was more than black people there. It was white people, whatever the case may be, but I'm speaking to my people, okay? It was appalling to see them acting like they was acting last night at that thing. And so since Trump is coming to Cleveland today, it's already going around on Facebook. Oh, dump Trump. Oh, who gonna be there? Oh, we gotta go and we gotta protest and this and the other. Don't you think they already know that that's what y'all gonna do? What is that gonna prove? What is that gonna prove? That you know how to get out there and yell and scream and holler? What is that gonna prove? That's not gonna stop anything. That's not gonna stop him from running for president. You know what it's gonna do? It's going to put you on the news and make you look dumb as hell, is what it's going to do. The way to be heard is if you do it the right way. You start hitting them in their pockets. You start boycotting and using your brain. Not getting out there and letting these people piss you off to the point where you going to go out there and you going to make yourself look like a damn fool. Okay? People got out there and look at all the protesting they did for Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, all these protesting that people have been done. Has it stopped the police from killing black folks? Hell no. They don't give a damn. They already know you're going to get out there and act like that. Police still killing black people. So what is protesting like that going to do? It's not going to do anything. You got to hit them in their pockets, people. We got to band together and be like, you know what? We're not shopping at Walmart no more. We're not shopping at Target. We're not shopping with these establishment companies anymore. We're not banking with you guys anymore. We're gonna come together and we're gonna open up our own banks. Okay? Let me give you another example. Let's go show you how brainwashed people are. Chipotle, all on the news, all over everything. They got this bacteria in the food. They got to close it down for a day, see what the deal is, whatever. People still going to Chipotle and buying the food. People don't believe doodles stink unless it happens to them. You don't believe it. You still go to Chipotle and get the food. People say, don't eat the fast food. They got human meat in the hamburgers. People still lining up at the McDonald's. Still lining up at the Burger King. What is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? You don't believe nothing. But you believe what the white man say. You believe everything he say. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You know, I post so many things on my page to inform you. Not to incite an argument, not to incite a riot, none of that. Because at the end of the day, you're going to make your own decision. Okay? You just got people like me who tries to inform you on what's really happening. And what do y'all do? You shoot the messenger. Skip the message. You shoot the messenger. Because you know why? Because if somebody don't agree with what you say or feel a different way than you do about something, then they're wrong. People don't have to think and feel and say the same thing that you think and feel and say. Okay? Respect that. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect people to agree with everything I say. Because they just ain't going to do it. I mean, I'm not the authority on the world. But what my job is, what my calling is, to spread the knowledge and spread the information so that people can open their eyes and stop being so misled and brainwashed. Y'all falling right into the hands of what they want us to do. It's not cute. It ain't getting you nowhere. It's only making you look crazy. So when they show on the news and all on TV all day long, that big crowd of people last night at that doggone rally, what do you think people think? What do you think people are saying? Look at them fools. Look at them animals. Look at them black people. Look how they act. They violent. They're thugs. That's the response you're getting. You think you're getting, yes, go people, go, do your thing. That's going to change everything. You need to get out there. Let me tell you something. They've been protesting since way before we was born. Are we any different? Nothing's changed. Look at all the protests they had during Martin Luther King days. He would be rolling over in his grave if he saw the condition that black people are in today. He would be disgusted. Okay? So, I just had to put this out there because we are in a very, very sad state, black people. We really are. We really are. Ask yourself questions first before you react to something that you don't even have all of the information about. You just reacting. Yeah. Oh, they said on I saw this thing on Facebook said Trump is a racist. I ain't never heard Trump say nothing racial towards black people. And if you want to talk about what he said about the Mexicans, okay, and the immigrants, if you think that it is right for people in other countries to just bombard their way through our borders and come over here, okay, illegally and get welfare, free education, free health care, they ain't got to pay no taxes, they, just come over here and take our jobs, all that. If you think that that's cool, then you stupid as hell. Because ain't no way on this earth that we as Americans would be allowed to bombard anybody else's country and just go over there and just get your kicking on. This is the United States of America, okay? Trump says that's not going down no more. We don't mind you coming over here, but you're going to come over here the legal and right way, okay? He did not say that he hates Mexicans, okay? But see, that's what the news spent it to be, so that they can make him look like he's a racist because they know he's trying to run for president. That's not what he said. But see, people too brainwashed to even open their mind enough to even understand what he meant and what he actually said. You just go by what the news say, and it's like, oh, it said on CNN, so, I guess that's got to be true. You know what I'm saying? They said that he don't like Mexicans, so he's a racist. It's not what he said. It's not what he said. So, stop letting the news dictate what you think, dictate your life, dictate your opinions about whatever the subject is. You have got to wake up, people, okay? We are living in a country where we are being dictated to. There's no more free. We're not free. We're not free at all. We're being dictated to. And y'all just drinking the Kool-Aid. Just, oh, that's fine. You can tell me what to think, what to say, how to act, how to vote, where to shop, what to buy, how much money I can make, my livelihood. You can dictate my children's education. All that. You're being dictated to, people. And y'all just cool with it. As a matter of fact, you out in the streets fighting for it. You're fighting to be dictated to. Then somebody come along that's telling you that you're being dictated to, and that they want to change that, okay, so that we can become the free society that we once were. What y'all doing? Stone him, stone him. He's a racist. That's all y'all got to say. about it is he's a racist. Because somebody said he's a racist, so y'all gonna take that and run with it. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. I post videos, post all kind of stuff on my page to inform you. Not to change your views or force my opinion on you, just so that you can research stuff on your own so you can start waking up and seeing what is going on in this country. Not only with black people, with Americans, true Americans. Okay? The people that have been voted in office in these past elections, Obama, Bush, Clinton, Nixon, Reagan, all them people, they work for us. We don't work for them. They work for us. We pay them. And you cannot begin to tell me that you are satisfied with where this country is right now. You can't tell me that. Because you know why? Because you talk about it all day long on Facebook. About the same-sex marriage, how you're against that. How you're against, the wars. How you're against these people coming over here illegally. How you're against the injustices that, our young black men are going through with being shot down in the streets like a dog. Y'all talk about it on Facebook. You know that it's wrong. You know this country has gone straight to hell. Okay? You people that read the Bible every Sunday or whenever y'all read it. It's all in Revelation. We are fighting against the beast system right now. Not some future event, that's going to happen and, it's going to be the devil or whatever it can be. The beast system is right here, right now, today. Okay? There are going to be numerous people that is going to rise up against the beast system. You have to unplug yourself from this matrix, from this beast system, and stop looking at them people like they're the enemy. Donald Trump ain't the enemy. He's not the enemy. He's just a different breed. He's just different than what you're used to. Okay? Because he's anti-establishment. He doesn't want the country to continue to be ran the way that it is. He doesn't want the country to continue to be laughed at by everybody in this world. We on center stage. And people are tired of the United States of America. Y'all live here. You pay taxes. You raise your kids here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could give a flying rat's behind about what is actually going on behind the curtain. You're only going by what you see on the surface. People been telling this, what I'm saying to you, for years and years and years. But you know what happens? You get labeled conspiracy theorists. Crazy. Delusional. We don't know what we're talking about. And so the rest of the country says, yup, they crazy. Ain't nobody listening to that. No, we're going to listen to these people, and we're going to follow these people who have ran this country in the freaking ground. Wake up, people. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. It's gonna be jacked up. Okay? It's gonna be jacked up. And when it start hitting the fan, I don't want that's what I want to see on Facebook. What y'all reaction is gonna be then. What job reaction is going to be then? You know, the way to win is not through all this violent protesting. It's not. It's only, you know, I'm just speechless. I can't even hardly get the words out. It only justifies what they think about us anyway. Black people. It only justifies how they feel about us in the first place. They think we're animals. They think that we're thugs, criminals, crazy, uneducated, ignorant. That's what they think about us anyway. Don't give them the ammunition to do that. Wake up. If you want to fight back, do it in their pocket. Don't do it out here in the streets like that. To be all on the news, that's embarrassing. Show them that we know how to rally together, come together as a nation, and fight back intelligently. Intelligently. Because that's what they're not expecting from us. They're not expecting that black people are smart enough to fight back intelligently, fight back financially. They don't expect that from us because they think we're stupid anyway. That's how you win. That's how you win this battle. That's how you fight the beast system. It's with this, not this. It's with this. Don't you know if everybody in this country decided not to shop at Walmart for one day, Walmart will fall? Don't you know that if black people, if people in this country decided that they're going to take all their money out the banks, the corporate, evil, satanic, demonic banks, don't you know that the banks would fall in one day? Don't you know that if people in this country decided not to put gas in their cars for one day, the oil companies would fall? That's how you win, people. That's how you win. You got to hit them in their pockets. Not with this. Not with guns. Not with looting. Not with none of that. Because they ain't doing nothing but laughing at you. They're just laughing at you. But I bet you they wouldn't laugh if their companies started to fail. If people started boycotting their companies, they wouldn't be laughing in. They'd be like, oh, sookie now. They done woke up. Now they starting to mess with our money. We can't have that. You know, when people in other countries are trying to get their point across because they don't like something that their government is doing or whatever the case may be, they get out in the street, they protest, and the government listens, and they get what they want. Okay? They don't have to be all willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to go about change, getting justice, getting equality. But what's not going to change it is violence and getting out there and acting like you ain't got no sense. They've been prepared for our violence, people. They've been prepared for our violence ever since the 60s, when they were sicking dogs on us, spraying us with water hoses, beating us, killing us, jailing us when we was trying to fight for our equality. in this country? What did it change? Not a damn thing. So why y'all still doing the same thing? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting change. Now who's the delusional one? Who's the crazy one? It's not working. You need a different strategy. You always mess people up when you're messing with their money. That's the way to win. That's the only way to win. That's the only way to exert your power, is if you hit them in their wallets. So I really hope today, when Trump comes to Cleveland, the IX Center, that y'all act like y'all got some sense. If you don't want to hear what the man says, if you don't want to believe what the man says, if you don't agree with what the man says, that's fine. Sit your ass down somewhere then. Turn the TV off. Don't look at it. Don't listen to it. That's the choices that you have. But to band together and go out and storm the IX Center, cause a riot, be all on the news, looking all crazy, that's not the answer. That's not going to make that man stop running for president because you standing out there looking crazy. What are you trying to prove by doing that? Don't prove nothing. Don't change nothing. The only way it's going to change is if you open up your mind and stop being so brainwashed and realize you got to fight with this. The pineal gland. Open it up. Decalcify it so you can think clearly. Because they already know we dumbed down because they put fluoride in the water, and that's what the fluoride does. That's why people walking around like freaking zombies. Can't even think for their doggone self. And half the people don't even know what a pineal gland is. Half the people don't even know that fluoride is poisonous. It's just as poisonous as what them people in Flint, Michigan is drinking, except it ain't brown. It's clear. Fluoride is a poison. And it messes with your pineal gland, which enables you or disables you to think clearly. So, I'm not making this video to get likes, comments, whatever the case may be. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point of this. I just really need my people to wake up, because we're looking real bad right now. We're looking really, really bad right now. And we're looking like we don't have the aptitude to fight back against a system that has oppressed us for the last 300 years. We're looking like we don't have the God-given sense to fight back with our brains. We're not beast people. We're not animals. We're human beings. Intelligent human beings. God gave us the common sense to use wisely. But we're so quick to use this. That don't get you nowhere. It don't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up, people. We're looking really, really bad. We're looking really, really bad. So, I'm hoping that people don't act a fool today at the IX Center. You don't have to go there and act a fool. Let that man go to the IX Center and do his rally. He got the right to do that, just like Hillary, just like Bernie, Trump, Rubio, Cruz, all the rest of these people that's running for president. He got the right to do it too. You don't have to agree with what he says. But don't show your kids that violence and acting all crazy like this is the right thing to do. Because you're just damaging them. That's not the way to show them. You show your children people have the right to think what they want, to say what they want, you know, to run for presidency. I don't care what you're running for. You know what I'm saying? You have to teach them to respect other people's boundaries. You have to teach them to respect the First Amendment, freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? And black people, we got to do better. That's all I got to say. You know, um, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. That's fine. I'm not doing that. I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing us going down this road of destruction. I'm tired of it. So y'all have a good day, and I just wish the best for this country.